Double honors to our apostles and elders, the great millstone who rule well, that by the Spirit taught us this beautiful truth, and just want to say the water to all the H.I.M and Akwaf that's out here sincerely keeping the laws, the statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai to the best of their ability. This is Khanan Nawaf, just coming at you with another quick lesson, praying that it's edifying by the Spirit. And hey man, this place is through. And they say you can tell a nation by their women. Okay, so it says he got guts. Husband plots brutal plan for 3 years to expose cheating wife. Drops the bomb and her lover at her baby shower. Incredible, bro. It says the way the husband exits the chaos he concocted is pure poetry. And I gotta say, yeah. So the video is in Spanish or whatever, but you can clearly see what's going on. And even if you don't speak the language, you still know what's popping. But let's read through some of it. We'll get to it, man. And this place is through, man. And that, you know how hurtful you gotta be, man. Anyway, man, golly, man, the shit that women do, man. Anyway, let's just get to it. Chaotic revelations and dramatic confrontations never really make it out of the sensational TV soap operas, or they almost never happen in the real world. Shit, yes they do. That's where they get draw up the soaps from. Depends on whether you're asking the 6-month pregnant woman who tried to pass it off as a 4-month pregnancy and brazenly claimed it was her husband's. So that's a wicked bitch right there. I can't say you don't get no more wickeder than that, because there's some wicked stuff, man, out here. But this is pure wickedness, man, at its finest. It says concocting tension and setting his wife for the worst humiliation ever, the kind that would probably make the bold and beautiful scheming Sheila proud. A husband refused to take the high road. What the fuck you mean high road? He refused to take the high road. He's supposed to go along with this? And this is the thought pattern of this world too. Well, we're there together now. The fucking person she cheating with at the baby shower, would he take the high road? What the hell are you talking about? It says the husband refused to take the high road, and when he discovered that his life partner was cheating on him, the shocker, one of the shocking twists, because there are too many as the drama unfolds, the affair had been happening for 3 years of their marriage. Incredible, bro. Nasty slut bucket, boy. Quick, get me the guy who said revenge is dish. Quick, get me the guy who said revenge is a dish best served cold. Because this man snapped down on his heart and set aside the betrayal to make sure his wife rules the day she thought she could fool him. Yeah, man, this is a way to go out right here. I already watched the video. I'm going to play it back. Let's see what else they got. Technically, the clip went viral 4 years ago. And while there is still no telling how old the video was even then, there is no stopping the chaotic confrontation from gaining steam once again. I mean, we can get, I don't give a fuck when this came out. We can always get a lesson out of something like this, yeah. For sure. Said man came with receipts and all. Yeah, he came with receipts, bro. What he got guts is quite a thing to do in public. Man, fuck that. Her ass need to be put on blast. He was guilty before they even opened the laptop. Look at homeboy. You can say he the one. He the one. Him getting pummeled by family members from both sides. And the husband, after turning his wife's life upside down, suavely breezes out of the chaos he planned, plotted, and presented. Yeah, that you at a baby shower, all your family is there. This guy really put her ass on spot, bro. Perfect, right? So perfect that it is. Says, is this a stage video or some kind of show? Hey, man, shit like this happen in real life, man. While the perfect setup, the camera switching angles at the right second, knowing where to shift does smell fishy, calling it a stage on the premise that a man capable of shaming his wife in public. What the fuck you mean? She shamed herself. if you already got the DNA people there, you know, or the people that's, you know, that's got the footage of what's going on, you know what I'm saying? Like, of course they're going to be swinging the camera. You know what I'm saying? Because they in on it. They're recording the shit. They probably like, you know, hey, when somebody's speaking, the camera, of course, is going to turn to whoever's speaking and the attention towards who's ever being spoken of or whatever. So, you know, it could be. Yeah, quite a bit. But anyway, let's get the video. You can determine for yourself as to whether or not it's you know, either way, we know that things like this happen. This is not whether it's staged or not. Shit like this happen on a day-to-day basis. There's plenty of this on the tube, man. There's plenty of this on TikTok. So let's play the video. And this is for educational purposes only. Copyright disclaimer, not using it for any monetary value. It looks to me, it looks real to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm bugging. Let's see though.
Pero le voy a decir una cosa. Tengo acá a una persona, es mi abogado de cabecera, un abogado. Ya entiendo que acá tengo un documento. ¿Qué pasó? Ustedes saben que estoy esperando un hijo. Ya. Acá tengo, miren, la prueba de embarazo. Ustedes saben que voy a ser papá, pero saben que se olvidaron de un pequeño detalle, mi amor. Acá tengo las pruebas de que no son 4 meses, sino 6 meses de gestación. Hija, ¿qué es esto? ¿De qué está hablando tu esposo? Explícame, por favor. Tranquila, Soro, tranquila, mi amor. Quiero aclarar un pequeño detalle.
Déjalo que termine de hablar mi hermano, por favor.
Salgamos y hablemos. Abogado, continuemos. Acá tengo
Miguel, salgamos y hablemos
todo lo que
afuera,
es
por
la
favor.
casa, el documento,
Miguel.
que otra vez está acá a nombre mío, pero ¿cuál es el argumento que yo tengo? Acá está la prueba.
Salgamos afuera,
Por favor.
Miguel.
Un video hablando
Miguel.
de los 3 años de engaño que tuve.
Miguel,
No,
hablemos,
hija, sí,
hablemos
ya.
afuera, por favor.
Hija, ¿de qué está hablando tu esposo? Ese
Hablemos
video
afuera.
que lo envío, si no...
Te dije que no lo hagas así.
Está aquí, mi amigo, con este desgraciado, amigo, no salgas a la casa a visitar a mi hija. Amigo, que no se retire, porque esta fiesta es de ellos dos y no es mía. ¿Qué? Ahí se lo dejo. ¿Qué? ¿Con quién, don Carlos? Tranquilo, don Carlos.
Well, there you have it. It don't look staged to me. And this is looking like, you know, Northern Kingdom, Issachar possibly. But, nah, man, I don't think they put together all that. Everybody got all dressed up. And they kind of look, you can clearly see like the roadway. It's kind of like they're in a village or whatever. But, you know, they kind of got this nice little banquet hall type of deal. And I don't think that they would have faked no shit like that, man. But you could clearly... There's some scandalous shit, bro. That right there is the type of stuff, man. And if he was to do anything, he just ruined his life, man. And she'll go on with her life. Probably hook back up with the man. How are you gonna be around homeboy like that, knowing that this is your child? He just raising your child. It's plenty. I seen it was a podcast with a so-called black lady. She was on there and she was talking about how her husband was raising his cousin's son. She had an affair with the cousin or somebody. And the man been raising the child for over a decade, man. You know, just raising, and she on there just proud as hell. They like, well, does he, you know, how do you feel about something like that? That bitch ain't had no shame to her at all, man. So when people find stuff like that, we see plenty of videos of dudes, you know, thinking that babies are theirs. They've been taking care of them for 5, 6, 7, 8 years. Coming to find out, DNA test, nope, not yours. That's nastiness, man. That's real. And then you be wondering like why a lot of these women be getting judged, man. Motherfuckers letting balloons go in the neighborhood for your wicked ass, you know what I'm saying? And people don't understand and know that in the backdrop you just a goddamn demon. We already let's get it. We already in here. This chapter is perfect for it. Ecclesiasticus 25 and Ecclesiastes chapter 26. But let's get some of these in 25. Through, bro. Verse 13. Give me any plague but the plague of the heart, and any wickedness but the wickedness of a woman. You don't get no more. I mean, I can't say you don't get no more wickeder than that, because it's you can, I guess. It's just nasty, bro. And any affliction but the affliction from them that hate me, and any revenge but the revenge of enemies. And a woman that'll do you like that, that's an enemy of yours, man. That bitch is an enemy. Straight up. Verse 16, it says, I'd rather dwell with a lion and a dragon than to keep house with a wicked woman. You've been keeping house with a wicked woman for 3 years, but at least, you got to find out, man. The wicked, and had they had not had the video footage, she would have been able to deny that all the way to the end. That camera is on you so-called black women's ass, just like it's on Esau's ass. That camera work. All the shit y'all been able to get away with for the longest, now that camera work is on y'all ass. Right? It says, the wickedness of a woman changes her face, and darkeneth her countenance like a sackcloth. Her husband shall sit among his neighbors, and when he heareth it, shall sigh bitterly. All wickedness is but a little, Slakia. All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. See? Lord got plenty of scriptures, man. As the climbing up a sandy way is to the feet of the aged, so is a wife full of words to a quiet man. Stumble not at the beauty of a woman, and desire her not for pleasure. A woman, if she maintain her husband, is full of anger, impudence, and much reproach. A wicked woman abateth the courage, maketh a heavy countenance. See, that man got a heavy fucking countenance out of that. And a wounded heart. You know the man heart wounded, man. A woman that will not comfort her husband in distress maketh weak hands and feeble knees. What do you know? She's not going to comfort her husband in distress because she's causing the damn distress. Of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. Give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to gad abroad. If she go not as thou wouldest have her, cut her off from thy flesh, and give her a bill of divorce and let her go. And hopefully he wasn't a simp. Because you got these simp ass dudes, man. He's still okay, so you're gonna take care of a child that you know for a fact that's not yours. But you got some simps, man, that's out here. They'll do that shit. It's not a thing to them. Let's get a couple more in chapter 26. Verse 7. Ecclesiasticus 26 and 7. An evil wife is a yoke shaken to and fro. He that hath hold on her of her is as though he held a scorpion. Whew. A drunken woman and gather abroad causeth great anger, and she would not cover her own shame. The whoredom of a woman may be known in her haughty looks and eyelids. If thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straitly, lest she abuse herself through overmuch liberty. And this is going on. Adultery in America is through the roof, bro. It's through the roof, bro. That shit happening at the job. It's happening. It's happening everywhere, bro. That's why a man's wife shouldn't even be working around another man for 8 hours a day. Talking about my work husband and all this other shit. It's verse 11. Watch over her Watch over an impudent eye and marvel not if she trespass against thee. You ain't even supposed to even be surprised, because generally this is in America, especially this 2024 going into 2025 shit. Hey, if a woman doing something, man, why would you bug out? Let's get that bitch a bill of divorce, man, and send her on her way. Focus on yourself. Get yourself together. You can't be... The scripture clearly tells you don't be surprised. Right? She will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler when he hath found a fountain, and drink of every water near her. By every hedge will she sit down and open her quiver against every arrow. You ain't got to explain that. She going to open them legs up, man. You give her a good opportunity, she going to open them legs up. The grace of a wife delighteth her husband, and her discretion will fat his bones. Well, you already know that ain't happening here with homeboy. A silent and loving woman is a gift from the Lord, and there is nothing so much as a mind well instructed. A shamefaced and faithful woman is a double grace, and her continent mind cannot be valued. Well, we already, she's nowhere in that ballpark there. As the sun when it ariseth in the high heaven, so is the beauty of a good wife in the ordering of her house. You know, the scriptures talks about how a woman, she'll tear her house down. I think it's in Proverbs. Foolish woman, man. Let me see here. Yeah, let me get verse 19. It says, my son, keep the flower of thine age sound. Give not thy strength to strangers, man. Hey, don't give your strength to nobody, man, out here like that, man. Let me get verse 22. And harlot, which is a damn whore, which is what this lady was, shall be accounted as spittle. But a married woman is a tower against death to her husband. See? A wicked woman is given a portion. A wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man, but a godly woman is given to him that feareth the Lord. So yeah, and nobody's here guiltless, you know, because the Lord will send a wicked ass woman your way if you wicked as hell, man. Verse 24: a dishonest woman contemneth shame, but an honest woman will reverence her husband. That lady, I mean, come on, man. There's no honesty among her, man. A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog, which is a bitch. But she that is shamefaced will fear the Lord. A woman that honoreth her husband shall be judged wise of all. But she that dishonoreth him in her pride shall be counted ungodly of all. You see how the families was acting? You didn't destroy two families. It wasn't just them. That brings contention and strife and bickering amongst two families. Everybody's fucking ashamed. Her ass brought all that shame on her mom and her dad and her sisters and brothers and aunties and uncles and whoever else was there, probably grandparents. She brought shame on them. Then there wasn't nothing she could do. You in a damn video with this fat fuck, man. Yeah, that's pretty much about it on it though, man. I mean, it is what it is. But you can't trip out, man, when shit like this happens though. You know, the Lord clearly said that. Don't get to tripping, man. Because we're in captivity. And in this captivity, anything is possible. She's 6 months pregnant, but she's trying to push it off like she's 4. I don't get why she done that. If they was together already for 3 years anyway. Yeah, man. Let's play a little bit of that back again. Let's get the looks, them silly ass looks on the face. Oh, snap! It's not coming back up. Here we go. Crazy though. That's crazy as hell. Lucky, I don't know what's. going on with the load up here.
Gracias. Pero le voy a decir una cosa, tengo acá a una persona, es mi abogado de cabecera, un abogado. Ya, acá tengo un documento.
¿Qué pasó?
Ustedes saben que estoy esperando un hijo. Ya. Acá tengo, miren, la prueba de embarazo. Ustedes saben que voy a ser papá, pero ¿saben qué? Se olvidaron de un pequeño detalle, mi amor. Acá tengo las pruebas de que no son 4 meses, sino 6 meses de gestación.
Hija, ¿qué es esto? ¿De qué está hablando tu esposo? Explícame, por favor.
Tranquila, Soro, tranquila, mi amor. Quiero aclarar un pequeño detalle.
Angie, déjalo que termine de hablar mi hermano, por favor.
Salgamos y hablemos abogado,
afuera.
continuemos. Acá tengo
Miguel, salgamos y
todo
hablemos
lo que
afuera,
es
por
la
favor.
casa, el documento,
Miguel.
que otra vez está acá a nombre mío, pero ¿cuál es el argumento
Miguel,
que yo tengo? Acá está la prueba.
Miguel, salgamos afuera,
Suegro, por favor,
Miguel,
un video
Miguel,
hablando de
Miguel.
los 3 años de engaño que tuve.
Miguel,
yo.
hablemos
Sí,
afuera,
ya.
por favor.
Hija, ¿de qué está hablando tu esposo? Ese
Hablemos
video
afuera.
que lo envío, si no...
Te dije que no lo hagas así.
Está aquí.
Mi amigo,
Con este desgraciado.
amigo,
No salgas a la casa a visitar a mi hija.
amigo, no se retire, porque esta fiesta es de ellos dos y no es mía. ¿Qué? Ahí se lo dejo.
¿Qué? ¿Contigo, Carlos?
Anyway, I don't know, man, if it's staged or not. I don't see nobody going through all them kinds of efforts. But hey, shit, if it's a TV show / whatever, could be. But again, we do understand that these things happen, man, in real life. It's all manner of shit going on, man. You'd be surprised at just on your block. Just with your neighbors next door to you across the street. Like some of us know some of these wild ass, where it's just you seeing motherfuckers pulling up, motherfuckers climbing out of windows, in the windows, all kinds. I mean, come on, bro. Husband pull off, you know what I'm saying? Or some other dude pulling up. I don't get into, you don't know, You just mind your business, man, until you see them squad cars, man, and lights and shit. That's when you know, yep, somebody that got caught up. But anyway, man, I'm gonna end out there. Hey, look, man, hey, we're almost out of here. We're at a point where we're almost out of here, and the Lord gonna start dealing with you. Hey, He already dealing with you women, man. He dealing with you women on a whole nother level. Cause I've been seeing, most of the news that I've been seeing is pretty much it's a lot of heinous shit going on with women. A lot of heinous crimes being done to them, like for real, and a lot of pregnant women too. You just never know, man. The Lord might be judging her and that damn baby because it's something that was produced and built out of adultery, and adultery is punishable by death, man. I mean, don't get me wrong. Hey, we're living in we're called an adulterous generation. Because no one is really, if you're a man and you're not dealing with no virgin, if you dealing with any woman that is not a virgin, you're actually committing adultery. Really, in reality, So that's why we need that mercy from Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, man. You should be praying for mercy every day. Please have mercy on us, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. But we are an adulterous nation because Jake bouncing around on everything, man. And again, you can't be surprised when shit like this happens. All you got to do, if you're married, you should be chuckling at that shit. Laugh at it. Get as much footage or evidence that you possibly can. So in case, you got to, hit them courts and she wants this or she wants that, then you can say, well, hey, Yana, it wasn't on, hey, she done what she done. I got the footage. I got the receipts for it. This is the reason why I'm leaving. And she shouldn't get anything. I done nothing. But loved on her ass. Went to work and tried to take care of her best I could. But man, no, it's some scandalous ass women out here, man. And they don't have no shame faced about it at all, bro. Let me see. It was another one. I know I mentioned that one. Let me see if I can find it. I think it's... Yep, Proverbs 14:1. Every wise woman buildeth her house, but the foolish plucketh it down with her hands. See? She wasn't building her house, you know what I'm saying? She plucked that shit down just, you know, soon as she did with homeboy and got with homeboy. She was plucking her house down, and I don't even know how he was even dealing with the shit that long. I don't get it. I guess there's some parts of the story I'm not getting. Like, I don't, how you, if you knowing that they been fucking around on you for all that time, then are you waiting for her to get pregnant? Like, so eventually she gonna get pregnant? I don't know. Anyway, with that though, hey, I'm gonna end out. But hey, shit like this happens all the time, man. Well, you're living in the social media age where you can see shit like this all day long. All day long. You can get shorts, you can get longer clips, It's podcasts where people just sit around all day long and just show you the shit that women be into. Crazy, bro. Proud about it. But anyway, with that, I pray that the lesson was edifying. With that, Kwame Yashala and Baba Boy. We need out of here, man.